What's up everybody, Justin Hayes here from superhumanpursuits.com. Today, wanted to talk a bit about ankle braces and why you probably should think twice before using them. Now last weekend, I blew out my ankle in a softball tournament, running around the outfield, stepped in a hole, happens to the best of us, getting better day by day, but as it happened, right after it happened, a friend came up to me and said, hey, I have some ankle braces. Do you want them? Maybe used during rehab, post-rehab. I politely declined, and I didn't explain myself at the time, but I'd like to take an opportunity to now, because it is important, and I think a lot of people might have this question. And it breaks down to this in the simplest form. The ankle's built for mobility, right? Now, there's a stability component to it. It needs to be stable to a point, but its real function, its primary function, is to mobilize in all the different directions that it goes in. You can see forward, back, side to side, okay? The joint above it, the knee, think about it. It's just really just flex in and out, okay? It doesn't caving in or caving out of the knee. You don't want the knee to mobilize in that range. Now, I take an ankle brace and I slap it on my ankle. That immediately creates extra stability, but at the sake of mobility, meaning it'll stabilize my ankle by not letting it go in a certain direction, okay? But what happens when I'm doing an activity now? If I'm doing sprinting, jumping, and I need that mobility from my ankle, where does the body default to? It defaults to the joint above it. So if it can't get mobility from the ankle because you braced it up so tight, it's gonna try to get it from the knee. Well, the knee doesn't mobilize. When the knee goes in and out or tries to mobilize in different directions, that's when you get tears and things that are brutal, because the knee is something you don't want to mess with. An ankle sprain, couple weeks. You mess a knee up, 6 months. Now, am I saying that ankle braces are terrible all the time? No, there's certain instances, and it's unique to every individual. Okay, if you're a football player and you're getting taped before the games, that makes sense. It could make sense. It depends on what's going on with you. The idea is this. If you, on your day-to-day basis, when you're training, when you're just practicing whatever athletic event you're involved in, you shouldn't be training with an ankle brace. You want to create mobility. You want your ankle to be strong through a broad range of motions because it's very instrumental to keeping this knee healthy. So, training, doing stuff like this, ankle brace, not a good idea. Now, competition, in one-off instances, you need a little less stability, you get taped up, understandable. I hope that gives you guys a better understanding of when you would use an ankle brace and when you wouldn't, and most of the time if you can avoid it, you should avoid it. Any questions, suggestions, feedback, love to hear it. Hit me up on YouTube or at my website, www.superhumanpursuits.com. Talk to you guys later.